And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to
Entering
start
play
this
call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left
on
is
the play
selected.
sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from
Entering
the return
play
man
call,
as the kickoff
coach
goes out of bounds.
suggestions. There are 6
So the decision has
categories.
been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
From 44 under. There are 3 categories.
first down
We have
for the
18
offense.
options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
Out of the shoes, quick toss to the right. And he'll run
Entering
across the
play call
sidelines after the
under.
good game.
FS Fire 1.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked
Sam,
up and excited.
they'll go
Come
fire
out
for
early,
three.
be in
They'll
a
go
business
fire
mode
free.
mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And they
Enter
drag him
one
down,
Robert
but not
Chris.
before he picks up the first down.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. And you think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again, Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
Under. There are 3
Last couple of
categories.
plays,
You
the
have
offense
18
seems to be
options.
just
3
one
fire
step
0 is
ahead,
selected.
David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing,
DPL
the
safety
rhythm. I got to do
blitz.
something that they're not expecting, because
Ken
right now
Zero
they got
blast.
the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
To the air, it's Aller. He'll pull it down. Oh, what a move! And he'll haul it in and take it to the
Entering
end
play
zone.
call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different
From
ways,
for
and they
there,
do it
you have
so
9
quick, so
options. Cover
explosive.
3 is
They can put
selected.
small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Entering
And he
play
splits
call,
the uprights
special
on the extra
teams.
point.
You have 7
And we're all
options. 5
square as
4
he's set to kick it
return
away.
left is selected.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone.
Entering
They'll bring it out to the 25.
Split wing basket. There are 13 categories. You have 3 options. Motion power is selected.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the
Max
field.
protect.
They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. The give on the inside. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. These guys have taken some serious lumps in Big Ten play, and I want to see if they can come to more.
Wide slot right.
Yeah, I think you're going to find out a lot about their mental toughness here in this game, because at the start of the season, they were hoping to compete in Big Ten play. They've had some bounces not go their way. They've had some guys get injured. And now is the time in this game right here that you can turn it around by getting a win.
And it's hard. Obviously, such a difficult conference. The Big Ten, you got to bring your A game so many times or else you do get beat. You've had some setbacks. Now, how are we going to finish? We've talked about this season. We've talked about what we want to do, and we might not be living up to expectations, but we can control finishing strong.
There are 13 categories. We have 24 options.
You're an offense
HDI
to get that
selected.
ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. He's got him this time. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Power football with the run. And I think they'll give him
Entering
2 on
play.
that one, 2nd and 8
Choose
coming
a player
up.
to replace.
I like the decision there
Choose
in the
a new
RPO
player.
game too,
You
guys. I
have
know he only got a
options.
couple of yards, but that
Choose
play's going to
wide
open up
slot,
bigger
right,
opportunities
WK.
throwing
There
the
are
football
13
down the field in the
categories. You
RPO
have
game
18
too. So
options.
keep handing it off to
Red,
this
white
guy.
flag
Let him see what
selected.
he can do, and when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
He'll pitch it. Plows through the defense. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Double pass.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
They'll try to get it through the air. He fires to the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he
There are
could have
6
held on.
categories. You have
Yeah, and
6
third and short,
options.
they choose
Fake
not to
after
run,
kicker
throw the
flip
football, and I
selected.
think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And
Entering
after
play
this field goal,
cloud.
guys,
Cover
we
3
are still
cloud.
locked
SS
up.
blitz. Cover 3 cloud.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm.
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 20. And he'll take it all the way.
Entering
They
play
couldn't bring him
call.
down.
Coach suggestion.
Touchdown,
Coach
Penn
corner.
State.
Defensive motion response. Defensive motion
oftentimes in college
response
football, the
option
best
set to
offenses are the ones that can create
option
explosive
option
plays
defense
just
the
like you
option
saw
is set
right
to
there.
balanced.
They're top
Corner
10 in the
back.
nation in
Option
points per game
tack,
because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7
Entering play
lead.
call.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Oklahoma was able to ride away on that Sooner schooner with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there.
PHP toss.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind.
Entering
I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to ride this running back. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
Entering Jets. PHP strip. PHP wheel.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Off the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. Slips away. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. The idea was to sell that play fake. Nobody was buying it.
You're right, Reese. That D-line, they looked like they had their ears pinned back, and they were coming after the quarterback.
Corner.
You saw dudes rush upfield. They got to that QB fast.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete
Entering
pass
play
will bring up
call. Coach
fourth down.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 10 options.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. Takes it on the return. He gets a block. The solid return there
Entering
offsets some of the
play
punt
from
yardage and really sets up this
SS
offense
Blitz
nicely. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking.
Entering
Everything went
play
well.
call,
They
double mug.
executed
There are
and
3
got the touchdown.
categories.
And
You
they were
have
really
12
in a nice
options.
rhythm
Tempo
as
2
well.
is
I'd love to
selected.
see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. They're trying to get to him. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Blitz free.
In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense
Entering
credit. Great stuff.
formation.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Choose a player to replace. You have choose a new player. You have choose formation. There are 6 categories. There are 6
Nittany Lions
subcategories.
will line up to
Options set
punt
to
it away.
punt safe 1 play. You have 7 options. Special teams is selected.
And the coverage team able to make the
X
tackle.
close across. H close across.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
It's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Leaves it with the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up
Entering
solid
play call,
yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's a nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. To throw, it's Vandergriff. It's complete. Still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop
Entering
him.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Advantage is selected.
Weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver. You can design ways to get the football in
Entering
his
play
hand.
call,
Palmer, once you
special
get in his
teams.
hands,
You
he'll
have
do the
5
rest.
options.
Yeah, no doubt. I
Top
mean,
left is selected.
oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there.
Entering
A difficult guy to stop now for this defense.
Nickel overload. SS Blitz free.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad
Entering
execution on that
number
last
1.
drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the
Entering
final 2
play
minutes of the
call,
first
double
half.
mug. There are 3 categories. You have 12 options. SS Blitz 3 is selected.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he
pushing.
bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
From the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down, looking for more.
Entering
And he's
formation.
brought down after a nice
over.
gain.
They're cover to
And I don't
man.
care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And the Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
One hold threat.
Love the
Cover one
execution
goal.
there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Really nice stop there from
And
this senior leader.
cover 3 cloud.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover,
Entering
but tackle
play
backs
call.
in the open field.
Quick auction
The
is set.
defense going to stop the
Choose a
clock
player
with a
to
timeout. They want to
replace.
make
You
sure
have
they have
11
everybody on the
options.
same page.
Choose a new player. You have 19 options. Choose a player to formate over. Tempo 2. Cover 4 quarters.
Line is set on 3rd down. The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. On the ground, it's Singleton. And you can forget
Entering
running in the
play
middle against this
formation.
defense.
Time.
They'll immediately call
4
timeout.
3.
Great job at containing by
Time.
this defense. And in order to do
Choose a
that, the
player to
end man on the line of
replace.
scrimmage
Choose a
defensively
new
has
player.
got to be
You
able to
have
set the
20
point
options.
and force the football back into traffic.
Choose
And that's exactly
normal.
what happened here.
Cover 3 best dress.
Full wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
Yes.
Looking to throw, it's Allard. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it
cover
falls
1
to the ground
content.
incomplete.
Cover 6.
Doesn't take this
Cover-
defense a lot of
cover
time to get
6.
to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Trying play action. Finds his man, it's Warren. And sure, tackle there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Grab near the sticks. It's on.
Entering play. Time
I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not
DPL
seeing the
safety
field goal
blitz.
unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points. They couldn't do it, though, and now all of a sudden their backs are against the wall.
Quarterback moving. The freshman able to get home with the
Entering
sack.
play.
Quick
Cover 1
timeout
Robert
call by
Chris.
the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Pushing.
6-9-1, Gators score.
They'll run play action. Not much of a chance there. He just had
Entering
to get
play
rid
call.
of it to avoid the sack.
Cover 2 man.
And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And
Entering
after the
play
field goal,
call,
guys, they
special
are back on
teams. You
top.
have 7 options.
So they get the late
and
field
fork
goal
to
right before the
return
half,
left
and
is
not much
selected.
time after this kickoff for an answer. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Goal line. Pass. Special. Goal. Sing. Empty end. Slot choice. Empty ends in.
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Get set.
Going up top on first down. Quarterback adapting. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our
Entering base
halftime
model
update.
screen. You have 5 options.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair
Entering
catch.
play call. 44-3. Coach suggests formation. Over. There are 3 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
Pass.
If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling the
Entering play
coordinator,
call.
put this
Cover-
on us.
cover
Let us
three
continue
spy.
to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Using his legs, it's Singleton. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he's brought down at the
Entering play
40-yard
call.
line,
Over.
and that'll be
There are
a
3
first
categories.
down.
1. Cover.
And David, how
Cover 1
demoralizing
contain.
does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in
Entering
your
play
head.
call.
You know that
Over.
guy's going to
There
come
are
off and
3
smack you. You got to do something about it. I think defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that
Choose a player
run,
to
not worrying
replace.
about the pass.
Choose a new player. You have 19 options. Choose formation. Choose a new player. You have 19 options. Choose formation. There are 6 Tempadu.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Pass.
Quarterback keeps it. And he avoids the hit and slides.
Entering
after the
play
short
call.
gain.
Wide. There are 3 categories. You have 21
Just
up.
another
Cover 1
guy in
goal.
another system.
Cover 1
All across
cover
college
time.
football, all
Option is
quarterbacks
set to
nowadays,
normal.
they have so
Option
much
is set.
speed in the
Option. Choose the player
And
to
I'm telling you, that has
replace.
to be
You have
exhausting
11
for
up.
the
Choose
defensive
a new
lineman
player.
trying to
You
chase
have
down
20
guys like that.
options.
It's silly
Choose-
because even when it's a design play,
cover
it's a design
2 man.
run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
Looking for a man. It's Aller. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to
Entering
throw
play
that one
call.
in there.
Wide. There are 3
On third down,
categories. You
offenses
have
have
20.
their
Cover
plays,
4.
what they like in
Double.
third and short, what
Cover
they like
2
in third and medium,
Choose
third
the
and long.
player to
Great job
choose
by
a
the
new
offense
player.
having
You
success.
have
Now
19
it's incumbent
options.
upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Choose from double mug. There are 3 categories.
The Nittany
You have
Lions
12
look to keep
options.
this drive
Cover 1
humming.
hole is selected.
Caught in the backfield, it's Fleming. And he'll be run out of
Entering
bounds
play call.
behind the
Double
line of
mug. There are
scrimmage.
3
Not a very
categories.
productive
You
play
have
there.
Nickel dog 3
He gets
thus.
suffocated right away. How about the DB?
Yeah,
Just
for
seeing
sure.
that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him.
Just too much of a rush, and
Entering
down
play
goes
call.
the
Double
quarterback
mug.
just
There are 3
behind the midfield
categories.
stripe
You
of
have 2
49.
cover 3. Cover
You get
3.
this far behind the
10
chains,
2
and it's a
invert card.
guaranteed
Cover 3
passing
scheme.
situation. Defensive
three,
linemen
Tempadu.
go to work. That's what we
Over.
do.
Cover
We want to
two
get
hard
sacks.
flat.
We want to rush the
Cover two
quarterback,
hard
especially in
three, but
known situations
cover two
like
hard
this.
flat.
That's why the quarterback tasted that dirt.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore.
Yeah,
3rd and
pushing.
very long coming up. Off play action. Going for it all. And he makes the catch inside the
Entering
15.
play call over.
And a
There
big
are 3
reason why this
categories.
team
You have
has the lead in this
27
game is because
options.
of plays
Cover
like
2
that.
is
They know
selected.
they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Got it behind the line. It's Warren.
Entering
Oh,
play
did they
call
know
over.
that one was
There are 3
coming? They'll knock him
categories.
down
You
in the
have
backfield.
27 options.
Going to work
Cover
on
3
second down in
audible.
the red zone. Is still some ground to
Pushing.
cover to pick up that first down. They'll leave it with him. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big pack. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Leaves it with the back. And he'll glide his way in for the
Entering
score.
play call.
Touchdown,
Formation
Nittany
over.
Lions.
There are 3 categories. You have
Lining up to
27
tack one more
options.
onto that
Tempo
lead.
is selected.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a
Entering
touchdown
play
and a field
call.
goal at
Special
10.
teams. You have
They're
7
lining up to
options.
boot it away.
5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
Kentucky 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Wide, keep it short, smoke and go.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored.
Entering
You can
play
answer
call.
that now and keep this
Also-
thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They're going to throw it again from their own end zone. And it's picked off. Touchdown, Penn State! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Entering play call.
And
Coach
in the free
from
safety
over.
roaming the middle
There are
of the
3
field, you can see
categories.
just
You
reading
have
the
18
quarterback's eyes.
options.
And how about
Cover
the
1
break
hole
on
is
the
selected.
football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that
Entering
thing.
play call. Special
They're
teams.
just about
you have
ready
7
to kick it
options.
away.
5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
AHD swing. Wide stack. Wide. All curls. Wide. All hitch. Keep choice.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. You're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
To the air, it's Vandergrift. Fires to the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than...
He smashes his way through again. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down. Kentucky right back to the line.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that point if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Traynor. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
And
they get him down after he makes the catch.
Here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now the play fake. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but on big moments, big fourth downs, they look for it.
And those guys are so hard to get your hands on. Like, you want to come up and jam them, you know the ball's going to...
Got it! Takes it to the house! Touchdown, Kentucky! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 5 options, kickoff left is selected.
And just destroying this defense.
Fair catch, called for and made.
Entering play call, depth press.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense...
And he's running in the open. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
There,
and
you
once
have 9
he found
options.
some daylight, it
Press
was
is
time to
selected.
make a house call. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Here comes the speed on the jet sweep. He's going to be stopped
Entering
short of the
play
goal
call,
line. The
special
two-point attempt
teams,
is
you
no
have 7
good as they are
options.
unable to extend the lead.
Return left is
About to
selected.
kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Drive.
Looking for a productive
Keep
play on
cross.
first down. Looking for a man. It's Vandergrift. He'll throw it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
Wide offset. Wide slot. Wide slot. Red off. RPO alert counter.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
Let's go!
Off the play fake. Trying to get to him. Looking to take a shot. Another incompletion on
Entering
3rd
play
down.
call. Coach suggestions.
Now,
There
such
are
a
8
tough
categories.
situation late
You
in
have
this
4
game. You're
options.
trailing, but now
Release is
it's
selected.
4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. The defense
Entering play
holds.
call for
Yeah, and you needed
say
points.
that
You want
press.
points badly, but listen, the offense, you know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to get in their 4-minute offense. Now, I got to start preserving that clock, using my timeouts, try to get a stop, and get this ball back to my offense.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on
Entering
that
play
one.
call
I
slant
think if you're
read.
the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
He showed it all there. A
46,
little elusiveness, a
engaging.
little power, and he's got the first down. The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. Looking for a crease. It's Singleton. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose
46
a couple.
blitz.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what
Entering
they
play
just
call
did.
there.
Be
You have
interesting to see
9
what the
options.
offense does on this next
Engage
one.
8 is selected.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Give cushion.
Pulls and fires complete. And a good
Entering
job in
play
coverage there.
lost
They stop it
number
after
1.
just a few.
Hey, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. Getting some heat. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Entering
Touchdown,
there. We have
Penn
9 up.
State.
That
And
press.
the punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their
Give
4th
cushion.
straight win. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's
Entering
pretty much
play
over.
call.
That was just the
Special
icing on
teams.
the
We
cake.
have 7
But,
options.
you know, speaking
5
of cake,
for
I'm kind of hungry.
return
Can
left
we
is
get out of here?
selected.
Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
22.
He'll bring it out. It's White. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your
Entering,
game plan.
keep
Come
in
out of
mind.
the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
Triple option. Zid.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Entering
And
play.
once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at
categories.
catching.
We have 21
Yeah,
options.
he's been throwing
Choice
it all
keep
over the
ready
yard. He's
selected.
now over 300 yards on the day, so it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know.
And that pass is intercepted.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
Entering
And
play.
that's why he's so
Onside kick.
dangerous, is because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get
Enter
it right
40.
back.
Cover
The
2 man.
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Spread.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's complete to the right. Defense
Enter
uses a
TPS
timeout
safety.
quickly, trying to get
Undersmoke.
that ball back and preserve
Sand
time for
up
their
1 hole.
offense.
Cover 1
I like
hole.
the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Gonna run it. It's Singleton. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Entering
He'll lose a couple.
free fire 0.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball
Spread.
back and save as much time as possible. it, just took
Entering
his eye off of it in the
Logo
last.
fire 3.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up fourth.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they stop the fourth down pass.
Entering
The
play
defense
call,
gets off
coach
the field.
suggestions. There
You know,
are
there are a
8
lot of people watching
categories.
this
You
game.
have 15 options.
Where's the
Each
sports
will is a
measure? You're
selector.
blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a double? That's because this coach wants it.
And the quarterback is snowed under. Kentucky going quickly.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass. It's Vandergrift. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Escapes the pressure going right. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the fourth quarter, and still, he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it, and they convert.
Entering play
Timeout
call,
called by
coach
the offense.
suggestions.
23 seconds remaining in the game. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down.
Deep cross.
He's looking to throw it. Showing the arm straight down the left side. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's brought
Entering
down, and
play
this
call.
defense gets the
Cover
ball
2,
back for
cover
its
1
own.
contain.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because...
Oh, picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Trying to find his man on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Wide open downfield. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk.
Entering Dynasty Hub Screen Actions.